Who was Billie Holiday? Billie Holiday, the Lady Day, and her timeless jazz legacy. Billie Holiday, known as Lady Day, remains one of the most iconic and influential jazz vocalists in the history of music. Her soulful, emotive singing style and her ability to convey profound emotions through music continue to captivate and inspire listeners around the world. This article delves into the life, career, and enduring legacy of Billie Holiday, a true legend of jazz. Early life and hardship. Billie Holiday was born Eleanor Fagan on April 7, 1915, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Her early life was marked by poverty and hardship, as her parents, Sadie Fagan and Clarence Holiday, had a tumultuous relationship and were often absent from her life. Billie grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, where she faced the challenges of racial discrimination and economic adversity. As a teenager, she found solace and escape from her difficult circumstances through music. She would listen to jazz records and sing in nightclubs, honing her unique vocal style. It was during this time that she adopted her stage name, Billie. Emergence as a jazz icon. Billie Holiday's career took off in the 1930s when she began performing in New York City. Her collaboration with jazz legends like Benny Goodman and Teddy Wilson brought her widespread recognition. Her ability to express profound emotion through her voice, often conveying pain and heartache, struck a chord with audiences. She became a featured vocalist with the Count Basie Orchestra and later joined Artie Shaw's band. However, it was her association with the legendary tenor saxophonist Lester Young that had a significant influence on her singing style and her stage presence. Recordings and signature songs. Billie Holiday's recordings are among the most celebrated in the history of jazz. Her distinctive voice and her ability to infuse her songs with raw emotion made her a standout artist. Some of her signature songs include Strange Fruit, a haunting and powerful anti-lynching song that remains one of her most iconic recordings. God Bless the Child, a song co-written by Billie herself, reflecting her experiences growing up in poverty. Good Morning Heartache, a poignant song that showcases her emotive vocal delivery. Holiday's interpretation of these songs and many others remain legendary for their emotional depth and ability to resonate with listeners. Challenges and personal turmoil. Billie Holiday faced numerous personal challenges throughout her life. Her troubled upbringing, experiences with racism, and tumultuous relationships took a toll on her. She also struggled with addiction, primarily to heroin, which led to legal troubles and stints in jail. Despite these difficulties, her musical career continued to thrive, and her performances retained their emotional intensity. Legacy and impact. Billie Holiday's influence on jazz and popular music is immeasurable. Her vocal style, characterized by her unique phrasing, distinctive timing, and emotive delivery, inspired generations of musicians. Her influence can be heard in the work of artists such as Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, and countless others. Strange Fruit remains one of the most powerful protest songs in the history of music, addressing the horrors of racial violence in the United States. The song's impact and message continue to reverberate in the fight against racial injustice. Holiday's life and artistry were brought to the screen in the 1972 biographical film Lady Sings the Blues, starring Diana Ross. Tragic End and Legacy. Tragically, Billie Holiday's life was cut short. She struggled with health issues, including cirrhosis of the liver, and continued to battle addiction. On July 17, 1959, at the age of 44, she passed away in New York City. Her enduring legacy lives on through her music and her impact on the jazz genre. Billie Holiday's ability to convey deep emotions through her singing continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. Her recordings are cherished and celebrated, and she remains a symbol of artistic authenticity and resilience in the face of adversity. Billie Holiday's voice, often described as the greatest jazz singer ever, remains an enduring testament to the power of music to express the human experience.